Warning, writer's decisions can have lasting consequences. Choose carefully. Yeah, apparently one of my decisions got Dad killed, and I'm still not fucking happy about that.
Hey, Ryder.
The captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
Just take a
Oh,
deep breath.
yeah?
I still can't believe Dad's dead. This should have been his moment.
Yeah, no
Now
kidding.
it's yours. You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
Where do I start? I'm just not sure I'm ready.
We weren't ready to sort out the sky on Habitat 7.
Oh, fuck
We
no.
survived that.
That was luck. You gotta admit,
Right.
that was fucking luck.
So, always keep a jump jet handy.
I suppose I should actually start the intro. Good morning, everybody. My name is MichaelAngelo, and we are back in Mass Effect Andromeda. Didn't expect the game to immediately start me off as in the middle of a dialogue thing. So, yeah. To recap, Dad died to save our life, and here I am, the new Pathfinder, on the Nexus, which is basically Citadel 2.0 in the Andromeda Galaxy. Now, the goal is to figure out what to do next, I guess. Okay, also I've recorded this after I've uploaded the first and second parts of part 1, so I know for a fact that there is just so much dead space in there that like, during the cinematics, I know I have to be so much better about communicating during the cinematics. This place looks vaguely familiar. Yep, there you go. That's how I do this bit. Still asleep. 20,000! Holy fuck, that's a lot of people. Let's figure out what I need to do next.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
Friendly.
The Nexus runs a support crew. Just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the arcs.
Means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
Right, let's
You're
pop a few
expecting
bottles.
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
Huh.
We all could.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
kidding. Like,
Rough
save
ride
me a
so
beer or
far.
two.
We'll bounce back.
You know what?
No
Where's that?
food in the shower,
There's
just
some
ahead.
Krogan specialty beer that I remember from Mass Effect 3 during the Citadel party. Rex had it, and if I can ever get a hold of some of that, I am so fucking down. All right, locate Nexus personnel.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody?
No one's awake. Whoa, Liam, what the fuck was that?
Well, this can't be right.
It's like everything's on standby.
Everything
If
is
it's a
on
surprise
standby.
party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
That's a hydroponics box? Dude, everything's still packed up. Like,
It's
hard.
like they didn't finish building it.
They didn't. Avina? Avina's back?
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you
Okay.
tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
Welcome
I'm
party.
sorry,
You're so
my
fucking
code
code.
is limited to information and simple interaction simulation.
Huh, okay.
Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
Sure, let's
What
figure
is
out
the
what this
Nexus?
place is.
The Nexus serves as the
Central
hub
hub.
for the Andromeda Initiative's colonization effort. It is the first
Okay.
destination for all colonists upon their arrival in the new galaxy.
First
Please
destination.
enjoy the many
Wait, there's gonna be
benefits
other
the Nexus has
destinations?
to offer. As the station expands, it will one day
Okay.
serve as the seat of government for Milky Way colonists.
The seat of. So it basically is the Citadel, like our own handmade Citadel.
Not from the looks of it.
Yeah, everything's all. Oh no, no,
That's
fuck,
all.
fuck.
It has been my pleasure. Please see one of our helpful immigration
That's
staff
not what I
for
want.
further assistance.
Go back.
And welcome to your new
Fuck
home in
me.
Andromeda, where the brightest star is you.
That's not what I meant to
Current
do.
wait time for immigration processing is unknown error.
Oh, that's.
That was helpful.
Okay, let's try that again. I want
How
more
may I
information.
assist?
Okay, what's the
Where
living
do
arrangements?
colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical
Homeworld?
paradise of Habitat 7?
Ha!
the gentle
Fun fact,
glowing
Habitat
world
7
of
is not a
Habitat
tropical
3?
paradise.
Or perhaps the mysterious twilight world of Habitat 5?
Mysterious
Whichever
Twilight? I
choose,
kind of want to go see what's
rest
up there.
assured, Our Pathfinders have carefully vetted all colony worlds to ensure your security and prosperity.
Fortune!
That's all.
Apparently immigration's supposed to help us? Yeah, hello? Anybody? Like, even the pathways are cut off.
This place should be packed with people.
I don't even think there's anything worth scanning in here. Hold up, what's that? Dude. Dude? Dude.
Hi there.
Dude? You're
We're
human.
from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an Ark? This is
Uh...
the Nexus, right? Pretty sure we parked in the right place. Of course, I'm sorry. It's just, we thought you were all dead.
Wait, what?
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or...
Could you explain a little bit
You're
more?
here. You have no idea how much this means.
Wait, hold up. Why did... Hold on, what?
I'm Tyrion Candace. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Scott Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for
For
scrambling.
okay, kind
We
of
thought
noticed
you were
that
just
bit.
Another malfunction.
Well, we're definitely here. What
Well,
the
I've got a
fuck
shitload of
happened?
people that says we're here.
Of course, it's just you're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way.
Hold
to
up, longer than a year? What? This just got dark. So,
Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
yeah, we kind of hit that too.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole
It's called
sections
the
of the station.
okay.
A lot of people died. No power,
Whole
no food.
sections.
The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion, when insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to
Huh.
normal?
Not even close.
Wow.
But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
Yeah, no
We had
kidding.
a
If we're
first
not
contact
finished,
situation on Habitat 7. Whole thing went...
We're here.
whole thing did go south. What
You
the
guys go ahead.
fuck happened?
I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was
Shit.
expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Yeah, no
Docking
kidding.
procedures agreeing across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
Wait, merge. Hold up, hold up. Merge?
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
You... Yo, you're supposed to help us!
Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
Not as much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Hungry faces. Any supplies you can spare would be appreciated.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs.
Okay, so grabbing our food already.
Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at him.
That would be me, yeah.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
And
Alec is dead.
apparently you knew him?
Please understand. The entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust. And there's been no word from the other arcs.
So there are
What happened?
6 other arcs that are not
Unknown.
accounted for.
Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We
Yeah,
need
no
to find
kidding.
more resources. But that takes people. And we can't wake them up.
Until
Oh,
they
man.
have somewhere to live. A
A
golden...
golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
So the
Not all
situation
for
just
you,
went
Ryder.
from 0 to 100.
Are you up to the task?
Apparently, my father thought
My
so.
father believed I am. If you trusted him with a job, you'll have to trust his judgment.
Good
Your
man.
father won't be around to fix things if you fail.
I'll try my
That's
hardest to
another
make sure they
treated
don't.
guest.
That was...
I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station.
Wasn't expecting a
Hope they
female
haven't scared you
Krogan,
off
but,
already.
well, I'll take it.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
We're all feeling the pressure.
Yeah, no
Let's
kidding.
have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Hold up, scout ship. Oh, right, Tempest.
Welcome to the Nexus.
It's a mess.
I can't believe how far off track things have gone.
It's bad, but it's not over. Not yet.
Not
Ma'am,
yet.
the Hyperion's core is now online.
Okay.
Let me show you something.
This... You wanted to merge the power.
An
Does
hour
that...
ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
Okay. That's one bonus, I suppose.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Okay. That looks beautiful, and at the same time, holy fuck. So this is the Nexus. Who are you talking to?
All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father.
Hey, none of that.
Sorry,
The
my
fuck is
face
up with you?
Tired from dealing with everything, and right now I just want to know what happened with Alec.
He wanted me to be the Pathfinder. What do you
Saved my
expect?
life. But it seems my father meant for me to get the role eventually.
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home.
I
Not
mean,
home,
that's a rude way to put
the
it.
Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After
I mean,
14
maybe if you
months
had a
of
little
failed
bit of faith.
colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
Maybe you can give me some
There's
insight
also the
then.
strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me. The brains in research.
Yeah, I
They're
don't
supposed to
expect
know
you to
their
be studying
business.
it.
The current excuse?
Bitch.
The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know.
Thinks different. Hold up.
We've mostly avoided
This stuff
it.
is
And from
worse
what the
than
Hyperion
the
logs
Prothean
say about
stuff?
Alec, maybe that's good.
What the Hyperion logs say about Alex. Yeah, no, that's... What do we
There must be
plan to
some
do
kind
about
of plan
this?
for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack, they disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry. That's how bad it is. Not sure who started
I
it,
mean, that's a
but
very
we're calling them
Ash
Ket.
thing to do.
Kandros will know more.
Calling
Maybe
Ket.
Kima.
Is that what they are? The guys
don't
that we were
trust-
fighting back on
I trust
Bo-
him to
or Planet
defend
Bob?
us. I do not trust a rising military influence in a supposedly civilian initiative. We came here to make history, Ryder, not repeat it.
You're not wrong.
Goddamn poetry.
Well,
Excuse me, Director Addison.
I have to get
Ryder?
going.
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove
Okay.
me wrong.
Rather abrupt. Hey, I heard Liam's voice a second ago. Where the fuck is he? Liam! Liam! Where the fuck is he? Information wall.
Hello, I'm Gian Garson, founder of the initiative.
Gian
It's through
Garson?
your hard work that the vision of the Nexus has come to life. You and all your colleagues bind our proud new colonies together. Look around at your achievements. And if you have any questions, my door is always open.
Founder Garson's office is located at Workspace Not Allocated. Please select a topic.
Wait, what? You're the boss and you don't have a workspace.
You are
Fine, tell me about me.
Scott Ryder, salary code 19B, active
19?
Pathfinder. Your supervisor is Director
Director
Tan.
Tan,
Based
apparently.
on current staffing needs, you will be eligible for paid vacation time in 587 days. Why not
2 years?
plan on which beautiful colony you'll vacation on while you wait? For
Reassuring.
initiative strategy and Pathfinder coordination, please see Director Jaren Tan. For colonial affairs or outpost status, please
What
see
about
Director
that
Foster
one
Addison.
woman
For station
Jean or
maintenance,
Garson?
please contact
Jean Garson.
Superintendent
Why is she not
Atmore
on
Kesh.
here? What happened to
For
her?
militia operations or Apex deployment, please see Tyran Kandros.
Okay. First time they've actually had work to do from what it looks like. You know what? We'll talk to you.
It's not right. It's not fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, you're... So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're
Is that Liam?
impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
What exactly was he convicted of?
What happened to
They
him?
don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have.
I mean,
There are
desperate
witnesses
times.
and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Milken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
I'd be happy to.
Sure, I guess I got a side
Thank
quest.
you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Milken I love him.
Will do.
A lot of the exiles were security.
Aw,
Everyone was
shit.
trained armed for Frontier. We know
Damn
they are
it.
dangerous, and now we
Really?
have to worry about our people too.
They were frustrated. If they just wanted to kill, they could have fought to the last here.
Apparently,
He's
we're
got a
the big
point.
hope for everyone. It's just a lot.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm kind of freaked
This
out
wasn't
too.
in the job description. We have to find a world, then save it.
Glad it's not just me feeling it, but it's not just you either. We're a team, right?
Hello, beautiful. Hey, you busy later? Wanna maybe, get a beer? I'm the Pathfinder, you know. I'll get your number down. Don't worry. I'll call you back later, babe. What do you got?
Weapons and stuff. I got you covered. Use the console to take a look through what I got.
I guess that's fair. So, Acker, then, what you got for me?
Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilken Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story. Milken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanted to chat with you.
Huh. Rather arrogant with you.
Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Wife says you're innocent,
Your
man.
wife's all broken up over this. She says you didn't do it, and that she loves you.
She's a wonderful person.
And you
At this
deserve
point, it's too
her,
late.
maybe.
They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos.
Where the
We were
fuck
on
is
our last
Eos?
legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead.
Ah,
The
damn it.
Security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
And then he ended up dead,
So when
apparently.
he was killed, people assumed you did it?
For good reason. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm.
Oh, that's a
Saw
suicide
movement,
move.
Thought it was the cat, and I guess I panicked and fired. Witness saw the chief's chest explode.
So it was unintentional then?
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told them. But I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
Don't give up yet, man.
Don't throw in the towel yet. I'll review the evidence. Maybe I can find something that'll help.
That would be great. You're a Pathfinder. Maybe there's still hope.
Maybe. I don't think... You don't sound like the murderer to me. You just don't. I need to talk with you.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
Yeah,
You get
maybe.
used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Nothing from
Scattered
them yet.
readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows?
Natanus, is that what you call
If you
your
need
arc?
anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
I want to ask you about the
spoke
murder
with Milken
case.
Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny
It
here
doesn't-
on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
Isn't that a reach?
It doesn't seem right to put all that on him.
Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
And you didn't trust him.
And you assume he's lying.
What's a lie to a murderer? A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Alright, fine. Tell me about your role then.
You talk like you weren't part of the leadership. How did you end up commanding the militia?
I was escorting a prospecting team on some moon when those Ket found us. They penned us like cattle for experiments. I managed to get loose, snatched a gun, and freed the others. By the time we killed the bastards and headed back to warn the Nexus, everyone looked at me like I was in charge.
That sounds familiar.
The militia
You
grew
got
from
results
there.
done.
Funny. Once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
You got results. The thing is, you got results, where everyone else failed. Alright.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Take care, brother man. Cassidy Shaw, I believe was the name. You're Cassidy Shaw. Alright. What you got for me?
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Scott Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilken murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yeah,
Yes.
I have.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the chief. He looked wide at Nilken and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Did you see any cat in the vicinity?
Nilken said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
So,
appreciate the
it's
information.
literally still up in the air.
Of course.
But
It kills me
from
we
what
have
it
to leave him
sounds
behind.
like...
He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tan wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
So now I know what I'm going to be doing next. Alright,
This is the
cutscene.
planet where we landed. Habit 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found.
Well,
Ryder,
fuck.
We were discussing your next expedition.
You trust me now?
I thought I didn't measure up as Pathfinder.
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
Yeah, we managed to
An
dissipate it,
artificial
so...
energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way.
Did you
And
really
now the
think that
challenge
we
is
were
to
just a
settle
Milky
world
Way
in spite
thing?
of all that. This one here, Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay.
6.
But you
My
said
lucky
every planet you
number.
found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
Okay, so challenge
And
accepted.
if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Don't play
The way
games
I
with
see
me.
it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
But first, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
Touche.
Where's my ship?
Touche.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer.
Well, the
And
good
when you
news
have a
is I have
moment,
to go
we
to
should
Eos
discuss the
anyway.
missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Missing
Ryder,
arcs.
please see me and Sam move on the Hyperion. Your impart needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
Okay, that's not worrisome at all. Gee, Sam.
Ryder, you may have a less than flattering view of me, but I want to express my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
What happened then?
Any idea where they went?
Nothing certain, but tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for.
That is
It paints
too
the
high of a number.
initiative in an unflattering light.
But who are
Did
we
you have
trying
some
to
other
prove
business?
to right now? Tell me more about the
I'm
Nilken
looking into
murder
the
case.
Nilken Rensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to EOS and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections.
I mean, I'm
Physical
heading to
evidence
EOS
will only
anyway.
bolster the case.
The body
The
can
more
tell us a
certain
lot.
we can be, the better.
All right. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done. But if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
Thank you. Whatever.
Any more information you can give me on the missing arcs?
No. And that is the distressing part. The Asari, Turian, and Solarian arcs are completely unaccounted for. If they had the same problems with the Scourge that we did, I fear the worst. Should you find any clues, please investigate. Without the other arcs, the promise of the initiative can never be fulfilled.
Are there any other arcs we should expect?
We had hoped Quarians would be part of the first wave, but before departure in 2185, we got word they had technical problems with their ship. It seems they're also bringing along Drell, Hanar...
Ha! We're getting Drell?
Managing all of their biological needs caused complications. We won't see them for some time to come.
Okay.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Of course, as you pointed out, we need each other. Our futures depend on each other's success.
Raj Patil.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
What is there to be paranoid about?
We've had 3 malfunctions in the past week.
That's not good. Sorry, understatement.
Yeah, no kidding.
And now I have more repairs.
Did you report it?
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? For all I know, someone in security is the one doing this. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Yes.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
I don't think it's going to take me long to do this.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the Saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
What district?
Back there that I need to scan. This is definitely a side objective kind of thing.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the Saboteur used.
So it's up there.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Okay, so that's something I wasn't expecting to see. Move out of the way.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
Hold the fuck up. Hyperion main deck? That's bad. That's bad. Where the fuck? Cora?
Hey there.
You okay? Those guys really grilled you. And Addison.
Which one was Addison again? All politicians look the same to me.
Same here. Next time we'll ask for a seating chart. I
Right.
worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it.
I still need to
Their
head back to
best.
the Ark
I don't
and
know
check
how
on the
good
scene.
their best is at the moment.
Sounds good. While you're there, maybe see how your sister's doing.
Will do. I kind of do miss her. Hey, anyone got word on my sister? I know that was the medical bay. Like, I need to see what happened to Sarah. Anything? Zara Kellis.
Zara Kellis?
Yes.
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Callis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patel's. A third party seems likely.
A decoy tactic, then.
The real Saboteur could be setting you both up.
Because we both figured out something was going on? That would make sense. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
I have to get to the Sam node in here. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna finish the first the Saboteur mission. If I can finish the Saboteur mission, I'm gonna end the episode. Cryo Bay. This is where Sarah is, isn't it? Hey, who's here? Sarah, is she awake? Where's Sarah? Where's Sarah?
I'll make it right, Dash.
Is that Sarah's pod? Dr. Carlisle, I need...
Ryder, good to see you. Damn shame about your dad, though. I'm sorry
Is that Sarah?
I couldn't save him.
You did your best.
I'm sure you did everything you could.
Yeah, but still, we lost a Pathfinder on my watch. Doesn't sit right.
My dad knew the danger. Part of the job.
Now I just need to make sure your sister here pulls through.
How is she?
How's Sarah doing?
Her condition's stable. I see signs of REM activity in the brain, so she's dreaming. Means all the wiring still works.
Whatever REM
How'd this
is.
happen?
It was dumb luck, really. We hit the Scourge at the worst possible moment, just as the stasis revival was kicking in. It's a vulnerable moment coming out of a 600-year nap, then wham! Circuits fried and overloaded the neural pathways. Don't worry, I'm on it. We're not losing another Ryder.
Damn right we're not.
What will you do on the Hyperion?
Do
We
what you
still
do
have
best.
Thousands of people taking a nap here, and they need tending to.
Yep.
And this way I can look out for Sarah.
Well,
that's all here.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Don't be a stranger. If anything changes with Sarah, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Thank you. That's really all I could ask for. Let's go back to the habitation dock. I am determined to find out this whole Saboteur thing. I found out Sarah's okay. I'm happy with that. Well, she's not okay, but it could be worse. It could be worse. I'd hate to lose 2 family members. I really would hate that. Time to review the security footage.
This file is useless. Let's check another.
Okay. Another
And another
timetable.
scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check
Yeah.
another. This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Someone
Yep.
working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
That means I'm gonna have to pull out the tool.
Inaccurate match.
Okay, so it's not this guy.
Negative match.
We're going back to the Hyperion again. Alright. There's someone who is an issue here.
Negative match.
Pretty sure there was another there you are.
Scan
Dale
results
Atkins.
show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Who is he?
Dale Atkins reports to Candrosis Department, assigned to station security.
Well, let's see what you got,
Atkins,
Dale.
Right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Is that what you call
Is
it?
that what sabotage is called these days? Work?
You're pretty arrogant for the new kid. You don't even know what's been going on.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I can
I'm
sympathize,
sorry for
but...
what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people, killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
It's not up to me.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision? That'll be the day.
Getting to know the Nexus Sabotage Station. There you go. That did it. We are so long into this episode, and all I did was just wander the Nexus, trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with this station. From what I've gathered, everything is a mess. Leadership died way too early before they could actually even get them out of cryo. And now we have 4 proxies who, let's be honest, I don't know if they're fit for the role. So now I am on a mission to Eos. I'm going to get a ship, I'm going to go to Eos, I'm going to set up, hopefully, the first outpost. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, hit that like button, that subscribe button, leave a comment, anything to help me sort through all this information. Just talk to me, people. I want to know what I need to do for this. In the meantime, I'm going to make my way down to Sam Node, because apparently he has to talk to me. That, hopefully, the next episode will be the start of the next mission. So, until next time, deuces.